It's Sunday morning. How's the music level? Cool. Does it need to go up or it's good? That meaning good? Okay. All right, let's sit either in a simple seated position, or you can do a half or full lotus. Wherever you are, sit up tall, rest the hands on the legs. Either face down for grounding or face up to receive energy. If you'd like, you can place the thumb and index finger together. And let's close those eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And gently exhale all that breath through the mouth. And again, inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. And exhale, circle that head all the way around gently. And then reverse the direction of your circle. And head back to the center. And then roll the shoulders back. And then roll your shoulders forward. And lift the arms up. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, open left hand down. Right arm stretches over the head. And lift and twist. And release, reach that left arm out. Inhale. Exhale, long stretch. And lift and twist. And release. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. And grab around the ankles, press those knees open, lengthen your spine, press those shoulders down, tilt your head to the right, and stretch that upper trap in your neck. And bring it back to the center, and let the head fall to the left. And back to the center. Good, relax your spine, slide your feet a little farther away from the body, and then fold it over, belly button in, round your spine, drop your head. If you want, you can walk your fingertips out. And walk it back in. And let's straighten the legs out in front of us. Lift up and inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Soften your spine. Drop your head. Reach for those toes. Ooh, tight this morning. And look up and flex. Pull the shoulders back and down. Nice long neck. And round and point. And roll it up. Good. Fold the left leg in, and then you're going to grab that right leg. So this is a nice little hip stretch. So grab under the leg, and I usually just grab my foot and kind of pull it in. You can lengthen your spine or you can round the spine, whatever works for you. And release. And let Good. Just gonna loosen up that hip. And let's take our legs out in our wide seconds. Good. Flex those feet up towards the sky. Reach your right arm out. Slide that left arm out. Stretch. Yes. And then take that right arm up to the sky or ceiling. And then you're going to open that arm back. Open that shoulder, kind of twist the torso a little. And then reach that arm back over the head. And then turn and face that left leg. And walk it back up. And same thing on the other side. Reach that left arm out. And stretch over the head. And then reach back up with that left hand. Good. Open that arm back. Opening the shoulder. And then reach that arm back over the head. Good. Rotate, turn and face that leg. And walk it back up. Good. Let's take it down the center. Inhale. Exhale. Relax your spine. Walk those hands forward. Keep those toes pointing upward. Good. Ah, feels so good. And take a breath in. Exhale if you can. Walk it out a little farther. And walk it back up. Good. Bring those legs back in. Ooh, shake it out. And let's take it into our tabletop position. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Then let's do our cow, arch your spine. Look up. Take a breath in. Exhale. Pull that belly button up. Round your spine. Drop your hips. Separate your shoulders. And again, arch. Inhale. Exhale, round. Pull up. And inhale, arch. And exhale, round. And last time, inhale, arch. And exhale, pull up. Good, back to neutral. Right arm heels up towards the ceiling or sky. Take a breath in. Exhale, dive through. Rest on the right shoulder, or the side of the head. Keep your belly button picked up. If you'd like, you can take your left arm, place it behind the back, or you can try to find your right thigh. And release and bring it back to tabletop. And then left arm draws up. Inhale. Exhale. Dive through. And again, if you like, right arm behind your back. If you can, wrap. Try to find your thigh. And release. And bring it back to tabletop. And let's take it into our downward dog. Tuck your toes under. Knees up, bottoms up, press it back. Press those heels down towards the mat. Now let's pedal out our feet. Bend one knee, press the other heel down. And switch. 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 Good. Now let's press both heels down. You're going to take your left hand and you're going to reach for the outside of your right leg or ankle. You're trying to twist your torso, pull your belly button up. And then release, place that hand back on the mat. And then take your right hand, reach for the outside of your left leg or maybe your ankle. And bring that hand back to the mat. And let's lift that right leg up. Now let's do a hip opener. So bend your right knee, and then you're going to try to lift your right hip up towards the ceiling or sky. And your right foot kind of dangles behind you, get a nice little rotation. You could stay there, or you can flip your dog, which you drop your foot and you arch. And then unflip if you're flipped. Straighten that leg back up wherever you are. Good. All right, we're going to shoot our right leg through now. So I bring my knee in towards my chest, and then I take it over to my right hand. My right leg shoots out, and I just open up. And then bring that leg back up. Yes. And then lower, step it through into your lunge. Good, right arm up to the sky. From here, let's lift it up. And then you're going to take your right hand behind, stretch that left arm over, revolving. And then take it back down. And take that hand back down. Good, let's lift up to our crescent lunge. You're going to arch it back slightly. Open that chest, look up to the sky. Yes. And then lift it back up. Clasp the hands behind you. And then forward fold. Stretch your shoulders, rest your rib cage on your thigh, drop your head. And then lift back up to that crescent. Good, let's lift that left leg up. Good, cross it over the thigh. Half lotus, half chair. Good. I'm going to face you so you can see. Excuse me while I wiggle around. Okay, now take your right hand on your hip and then either grab your big toe, even if you can't straighten, you can hold like that, or you're just going to grab your knee. So whatever works for you. If you can, grab your index finger around your big toe. Good. And then straighten it up, even if your leg can't get straight. Stretch that hamstring. Good, then open out to the side. If the knee is bent, you're just going to open out. Yes, just like that. Good. Nice hip opener. And then bring it back to the front. Good. I'm going to rotate. And then step it back into your crescent lunge. And then open to warrior. Good, reverse your warrior. Left hand back, right arm over the head. Good, and reverse right elbow down, left arm over the head. Good. And if you'd like, you can take your left arm and wrap it behind your back, opening up your shoulder. Good. If you'd like, you can take your right arm under your thigh. Otherwise, you'll hold there. Good. Release. Bring it back to warrior. Yes. Straighten your right leg. Triangle. Either grab around your shin or your ankle. Left arm reaches up to the sky. Yes. And then reach your left arm past your head. Really lengthen your side. Yes. And then turn and face your legs, stretching your triangle. Relax your head over. And then take your right arm up to the ceiling. Your sky left arm stays down. And take that hand back down. And then work your way back into a lunge position. Ooh, hips, hips, hips. And then gently lower that left knee and point your foot. Good, and let's hold this stretch for a couple lovely seconds. Ooh, 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 my hips are the tightest of everything. If you'd like, you can take your right hand down and reach your left hand back. Grab that foot. Otherwise, you just hold it where you are. Good. And release, and let's flex that right foot back. Fold it over. Take a breath in. Exhale, lengthen that stretch. Good. And pull it back in and take it into child's pose. Reach your arms forward, forehead on the mat. Recover from that for a second. And then back to downward dog. Tuck your toes under. Bottoms up, knees up, press it back. And then let's let that left leg float up. Good. Hip opener. Bend that left knee. And then try to rotate the lower body or the left thigh up towards the ceiling or sky. Left foot kind of dangles behind you. If you'd like, you can flip it. Good. Let's lift that leg back up to our one-legged dog. Yes, lower that leg down, and then the left leg will shoot through. And then take it back to that one-legged dog. Good, lower the leg, step it through into the lunge. And then left arm up. Good, squeeze your tummy from here. Lift up, revolving. Good. Left hand back, right arm over the head. So stretch the front of the hip and that side body. Yes, take it back down. Very nice. And take the hand back down. And lift up to the crescent lunge. Woo. Take a breath in. Exhale, open the chest and lift your chin up to the sky. And then clasp the hands behind you Open that chest, forward fold. Rest the rib cage on your thigh. Drop your head, lift your arms. And then release and lift it back to your crescent. And lift that right leg up, one-legged tree. And then fold that leg across the thigh, half lotus, half chair. Good, left hand on the hip. So you're either going to grab your big toe or you can grab your knee, all right? Inhale. Exhale, unfold. Remember, it doesn't have to straighten. Do your best. Yes, excellent. Open that leg to the side, also opening the hip. Yes, Kel. And bring it back to the front. Yes. And then lower that leg, take it back into that crescent lunge. Good, open warrior two. And reverse your warrior. Left arm over the head. And reverse, right arm over the head. Left elbow down. And you can take your right arm back. You're trying to open that right shoulder more. You can also take your left arm under. And release, bring it back to warrior two. Ooh, my thigh. And then stretch into your triangle. Either grab around the shin or the ankle or the mat. Reach that right arm up. And then take it down, square off over that leg, stretch that hamstring. And then right hand stays down, left arm always up, yes. And take that hand back down. Ooh, that stretched a nice awkward spot there. And let's find our way back into our lunge. And then gently lower that right knee and point that right foot, and let's hold this lovely stretch. Good. You could stay there and enjoy that, or if you'd like to go deeper, left hand down, right hand back. And let's flex our left leg back. Belly button in, fold over that leg. And take a breath in. And exhale, let's lengthen our stretch. And let's slide it back and take it back into our child's pose. And rest. Reach your arms forward, forehead on the mat. Now let's roll it up. And then let's sit on our bottoms. Good. Let's take it all the way down. All right, so let's do a little bridge work for not only for our back and our booty and our leg strength, but also for flexibility in our spine as well. So feet and knees hip distance apart, arms down by your sides. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, tilt your hips and then peel your spine off of the mat. And first, let's just go for a diagonal line. Squeeze your butte. Good, gently lower. One vertebrae at a time. Really go through the spine. Inhale. Exhale. Tilt your hips, peel off of the mat. Pilates-esque fashion. And gently lower, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale. Exhale, tilt the hips, peel off of the mat. If you'd like, you can take your hands and clasp them under your bottom or your back, and then readjust and kind of come up onto those shoulder blades, and then you arch a little higher, so more yoga-esque fashion. Put a little arch in that spine. Good. If you're clasped, unclasp, and lower down one vertebrae at a time. Good. Let's do one more. So you'll either repeat that, or if you'd like, you could do a full back bend, hands by the head. Otherwise, wherever you are, same fashion. Lift the hips. Come off of your mat. If you'd like, you can clasp the hands underneath you and lift your hips higher. And gently lower all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. And let's rest. Knees into the chest. Now let's take it into a happy baby, either grabbing around the ankles and letting the knees hang open, or grab under those feet. If you'd like, you can rock side to side. And if you like, you can straighten your legs. And bend them back in. Now pull the knees back into the chest. And let's take those legs up. Hands down. So let's just take it into a plow position, just briefly stretching our neck and our spine. You can use your hands to help you if you need to. Slightly lower the legs, take a breath in. Exhale, legs over the head. And again, if you need to, use your hands to help you up and or stay up. Make sure your chin isn't smashed against your chest. If you can, you're trying to get your toes on the ground behind you, belly button in. Ooh, stretching my hamstrings. And if you'd like, lift those legs straight up. Again, you can hold your spine. Inversions are lovely for blood flow. Yes. Good. Take those legs back down. Yes, and then gently lower. Very nice. Rest. Pull the knees into the chest. Let's keep the right knee into the chest. Straighten that left leg down onto the mat. And then let's cross the knee over the body to the left. Look over to the right. Take a breath in. Exhale as you relax into that twist. Bring it back into the center. Let's straighten that leg up. Again, let's stretch that hamstring. And let's stretch the outside of the hip. Cross the right leg over the body. Take the left hand on the outside. Press down on the leg, but also press down on the hip. So don't twist the torso. And let's open the hip out to the right side. Stretching the inner thigh, stretching hips, both hips. I even feel it on my left hip. And then release, take that leg all the way down. Whew. And then bend those knees back in, and then let's pull the left knee into the chest. And straighten the right leg. Cross the knee over to the right, look to the left. Take a breath in. Exhale, relax into that twist. And bring it back to the center. And then stretch that leg up. Good. And let's cross the leg over to the right. Yes. And let's open that leg out to the left. And release. Ooh. And pull the knees into the chest. And let's give a little tug. Roll ourselves up. And straighten out those legs. Lift the arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Forward fold. Belly button in. And look up and flex, shoulders back and down. And round and point. And roll it up. Now let's take it into our simple seated position or our half or full lotus. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Rest the hands on the legs. Either face down for grounding or up for energy. Close those eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. Fill your lungs with air. And hold it in. Gently exhale. Inhale. Hold it in. Exhale. And one more breath. Inhale. And hold it in. And exhale, circle that head all the way around. And reverse the direction of your circle. And head back to the center. Keep those eyes closed. Lift the arms out and up. Palms together over the head. Take another breath in. And exhale, pull it down, prayer position. Let the thumbs rest on the chest. And hinge forward slightly with the upper body. Place the thumbs between the eyes. And let's bow the head forward. And thanks for hanging out with me. Sunday Fun Day. Namaste.